everybody? Listen, I'm in my office right now, just chilling and everything. So, I just wanted to come on here and, oh gosh, what are the names of those two movies? I wanted to go ahead and shout these movies out to you guys. Um, hey, I don't know when exactly. I should have been a little bit more prepared before I came on here. I really should have. Instead of, hold on for a second. Hold on. Ugh. I want to say thank you to my girl, Harriet. She got me this chair and I freaking love it. It's so comfortable on my back and everything. So thank you, Harriet. Thank you. No pool today because the weather is not all that cool. Plus, I had some stuff that I had to do, so didn't go into the pool. But you know, I love that pool. It's my mama's pool and everything. So a lot of folks have been asking me for some updates. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I want to shout out some movies as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. So hold on for a second. I'm gonna get to it. Um, oh, okay. Here we go. I want to shout out. It's on Tubi TV. My boy Jean Black is in it. A whole bunch of people's in it. Okay, I want to shout out that movie. Um, who else is in this movie? Okay, Kim Avery's in it. John Black is in it. Um, Rasheen Kilo Pugh is in it. Carla Simpson is in it, and I forgot to. Wait a minute! Shout out to the production team. This is Kim Mary said. How come oh girls I didn't put Nikisha. She should really okay. Oh my gosh. So anyway, oh no. She's okay, that's her other movie. Okay. See, I'm about to mess up, okay? But anyway, it's called Couch Party, Tubi TV. And I did a shout out on Facebook, and I was like, shout out to the entire production team, everyone who watched the movie, Couch Party. It is on Tubi TV, guys, so you guys gotta check it out. Kim Avery's in it, John Black is in it, Latoya Sims is in it, Rasheen Keto Pugh is in it, Carla Simpson. So if I mention names that you guys have never heard before, check out Tubi TV and you'll learn who they are. These are people that I know personally, and I'm so proud of them that, they got their projects on there. It makes me want to, okay, forgive my look. It makes me want to, it gives me the I don't know what's the word I should use. It gives me the courage to actually go out and put my project out there. So I wrote this it was supposed to start it as a short story, and then I was like, let's do a part two, and now we're like, let's do a mini series. So pray for me that I can actually get it on Tubi TV. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, and I've been doing my research about it. So if you guys know any information, let us just know. And I like to have it on there. I am not in it at all. I wrote it and I'm directing it, and that's what a sister is doing. Okay. So I am going to turn this camera around so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This I don't want. Oh, look, okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see? Oh, it's like, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's called Couch. It's called. Sorry, guys. It's called Couch Party. And so I think I talked about it before. It is hilarious. The one part that I love the most, and the guy's name is John Black, and I'm going to ask him if I can interview him. And if I can't interview him, you will be seeing that interview on YouTube. And of course, if you follow me on Facebook, you can see it on Facebook. I usually Usually, I used to put it on YouTube first and Facebook, but you know. But anyway, John Black, he plays the kind of like the superintendent, and so these two girls, well, this one young lady. This the story is about this one young lady who is having some hard times with her husband. So she's like, she gets out of there. I don't want to tell you the whole story, but anyway, she roommates with this other girl, and they have this like magical couch. And anytime a dude is like, only dudes, if a dude gets on the couch, they fall asleep. So there's one part, and I'm sorry, I'm not giving it justice. So when you see it, I'm sure you're gonna laugh about it. So there's one part played by John Black, who I hope that I can interview because I want him to so talk about that. But anyway, it's played by John Black. And so he said he falls asleep on the couch. And so when he wakes up, he's like, what happened to me? And so the young lady who's it's her couch, she's the roommate, she says that you have narcolepsy. Yes, I said it right. You have narcolepsy. And she goes, do you have narcolepsy? And he's like, I don't even know what that is. So he goes to his wife and he comes back and he knocks on the door. I know I'm a messing the joke up, so that's why you gotta see it. So he knocks on the door. He goes, I gotta talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm laughing. You gotta see. He goes, I gotta talk to you. She's like, well what's up? I aw. um, you're so sweet. Maybe one day you come on my show. That'd be great. But anyway, he says, I gotta talk to you. So she's like, what's up? He said, I spoke to my wife and I told her about this narcolepsy. And she think I gave it to her. And he goes, I'm scratching my head because the only other person I was with you. So I think you gave me narcolepsy. I don't know. You guys gotta see it. It's funny to me. I'm that goofy chick, okay? All right. So I just thought that was hilarious. And I was like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched like a good portion of it. I am gonna finish watching it today. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna have me some popcorn and I'm gonna finish watching it. And I want you guys to watch it too. And I want you to come back and I want you to tell me like what is your favorite part. And I guarantee the part with the narcolepsy, that's gonna be your favorite part because it's freaking hilarious. My boy John Black is in it, and oh my God, pray for me that I can get an interview with him. Seriously, I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna reach out to him right now on Facebook for real, y'all. Like, yo, what? Hold up. Let me see. Look him up. There he is. John Block. John Block. Block. Oh wow. Says I'm following him. Wow. Okay, we ain't even friends. I'm just following him. I would gotta be friends. Oh, I'm silly. We are friends. Hold up. I'm on my Donna D podcast on Facebook. Okay. Okay, John Black. There you go. We're friends. Good. Okay. I'm gonna ask him for an interview right now. Um, Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. I'm sweating all the time. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like continuously sweating. My grandma used to say, when your nose is sweating, that means you're up to no good. But that's not true, Grandma. It's not true. It's not true. My nose just be sweating. Okay. Would love to interview you on my show, the Donna D. Ooh, can I not spell? Okay. Podcast. He knows what it is because I've interviewed him before. Let me know. Speaking about interview, Joshua T. Shipman. Hopefully, I can get an interview with him too. Oh, Crystal, you're so sweet. So Joshua T. Bookman, I have an interview set up with him. So I'll let you guys know how that goes if we, because, usually you get the interview, but then sometimes things fall through. So pray for me that they don't fall through and I actually do get to do the interview with him. And if I do, I'll put that up either after the interview or tomorrow and everything. And I don't do much editing to it other than, you know, whatever. So anyway, hopefully he responds to that, and I can go ahead and interview him because that is funny. I love it. Look at it, guys. Look at it. So apparently, only the dudes fall asleep, and so the ladies are like, okay, maybe we can, I'm not going to tell you the plot. Y'all just have to look at it. And I'm going to finish looking at it today. And I hope it wins some awards and stuff like that because, I'm all for the independent artists because I'm an independent artist. And I'm all for, supporting people to do stuff like that. So, um, yeah. Oh, and the other movie that he's in is with. Oh man, what is? Okay, he posts a lot, so I won't be able to find it that fast. Oh, wait, another premiere coming soon, August 11th. To be exact, so proud of the work we all did for this project. Big shout out to director Brian Bios. Oh yes, look out for him. Yo, he's got some movies coming out. Okay, I think I might have met him once. Or maybe twice. I'm not sure. He's another dude I would like to get him on to interview him. But anyway, it's called Grip. So, so I don't know. This is the details is in the link. So let's click onto the link. Oh, it's not telling me much. Grip. So I don't know. I don't know if it's out already or it's about to be out. I don't know. So I got to figure that out too. So anyway, my girl, Harriet, you've seen her come on my show a couple of times. You've seen her. We've been in the pool together and everything like that. She put out on social media to send her prayers, no questions asked. And so I'm just whatever social media I have, go ahead and pray because I know that back in the day when I had the tumor that was like uh, on my lungs, and some of it was on my spine. And I didn't, and since then I've been just talking about it just openly, but I never really liked talking about like that stuff on social media and stuff like that. And I was in a place that I was scared for my life. I mean, I was like, it was the scariest thing because I was just getting ready to go in for my operation. And they were telling me the chances of me making it and not making it and all this other stuff. And my mind was just, my head was swollen. And I got on social media and I said, please pray for me. And overwhelmingly, so many people praying for you, praying for you, praying for you. And I believe that the prayers of genuine people came together and prayed for me. And to this day, I mean, I haven't had my last scan, but to this day, I am tumor free. So I don't know what's going on with her, nor do I. It's none of my business because she said, no questions asked. Just pray for her family. So if you could pray for Harriet Burnett's family, and if you don't know who she is, like I said before, she's been on my show. She's one of my very good friends. She comes and she stays at my house before she goes on to any set. She's been on um, the TV One's criminal show. She's been on that. She has a movie out there called My Three Boys that she's in. She plays an aunt who takes over her sister's kids who's dying from cancer, and she takes over them, and so she has to raise them. And she does that, and then she was nominated for she does plays too. She was just nominated for Motherless Child. She got a nomination for that, which I'm very proud of her for that and stuff like that. So anyway, she's always that motivational person. She gets on Facebook. She doesn't ever talk about, you know how on Facebook sometimes although it's very interesting, I'm not going to knock the drama, okay? You get on Facebook and you be like, ooh, what? And then you start reading in and how they be going back at each other, and it's like you are a fly on the wall. She don't do that. She doesn't do all of that, you know, um, stuff that, just kind of degrading herself or other people, or just people in general. She doesn't do any of that stuff. It's all positive. She's the one who I was doing the sit-ups for the Harriet Burnett birthday challenge sit-ups, squats. And so now I'm doing the sit-ups, and she surpassed me. I done did some sit-ups. I did 15. I said, I gotta take 2 days off. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow. So I'll start back on my 25. But anyway, please find it in your heart to pray for her. And I don't want to make it that kind of like, sad show or whatever, but there's another person I'd like you to pray for too. And when I get a chance, I'm gonna put her cash app. That's only if you want to. You don't have to. Prayers is just as good. But anyway, her name is Erlina D. Guilford. I talk about her a lot. She is a very creative woman. She has written so many movies, so many plays, a lot you could find on Tubi TV. And an unfortunate situation happened to her. Her apartment burned down. Now, this lady, on top of everything else, she's on oxygen. She's a cancer survivor. Her husband just passed away. And then so prayers for her too. She deserves it. So I told her that I would definitely go ahead and shout her out. But to get back on a happier note, I want to shout out this is a shout out show today, okay? So I'm shouting out everybody. If you have anybody that you want me to shout out, put them in and I will definitely go ahead and shout them out. You want me to shout you out? I'm gonna shout you out. We shouting folks out today. I want to shout out Larry Saheed Wright. Listen to these names, because one day you're going to be like, oh, I heard Dee / Donna say, because, I'm still used to calling myself Dee because I am Dee to some and Donna to others. Yes, this is my second cup of coffee. I want to shout out Larry Saheed Wright. He gave me the opportunity to play roles that was other than, gold digger or whatever. I played in his independent movie. He wrote a movie called Butter, and then he changed it to Sexy Assassin. He rewrote it again. In both of those movies, I played the mother to Butter. And so he's given me that opportunity. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I reached out to him again, and I was like, I got the acting bug. I want to just do something that's different than what I'm doing. So, because so far, which I love the parts. I want to thank director Randy Fernay, for giving me the part of Gretchen that is in the repast. You could check it out on Tubi TV. So go look up the repast by Gretchen, independent. First time ever doing a short movie. Well, he did another one, so maybe second time, maybe third time. I don't know. Anyway, shout out to him and Erlina Guilford for giving me the opportunities. But I reached out to him again, and I was like, I want to play something different than what I'm doing. So he goes, I have a movie that I'm getting ready to do, which I think is fitting in the times of what's going on. It's called The Great Organizer, the Ella Baker story. I'm playing Mariel Evers, and she is the wife. Let me look this up so I can say this right. Let me look it up so I can say it right. Meryl Evers. Okay. She is still living. So I am nervous but honored to be playing this part. Her husband, um, Meryl Evers Williams, is an American civil rights activist and journalist who worked for over 3 decades to seek justice for the 1963 murder of her husband, um, Medgar Evers. So that's what she is. And so I'm going to be playing her. So it's not a huge part, but to me, I think it's very significant because basically she's going to be talking about everything that she's going through as a wife, as a civil rights activist. And so I was listening to her speeches and what else was it? Her speeches and her awards that she's given. I think Barack Obama gave her an award and all that stuff in her speech pattern. So it's called The Great Organizer, the Ella Baker Story, and I have like a little short monologue speech that I'm going to give in it, and I am like overly whelmed thankful for him giving me that part because it shows the diversity that I can do. And I'm just I'm very nervous about playing that part because it's coming a little bit out of my box a little bit. I like talking to family and friends about politics, but I'm talking to you guys about politics. I get very nervous because I see the opinions that people are so strong on each side of them. You know what I'm saying? They're like, and it's like, I don't want people to be like, shut her down. I'm like, but I didn't even come out the door yet. You know what I'm saying? Another sip of coffee. My kids were telling me as a growing up, you see how I am with you guys? I was like that with my kids. Their friends love me, but my kids, now my kids appreciate me. They were like, oh, that's my mama. Mm. But when they were young, they used to be like, oof, that's my mom over there. Like, shh, don't say anything. She's called, oh God, here she comes. Hey, babies. I was like that too. And so the reason why I mention it because my son said that he's very proud. I'm being nosy too. There's a house being built across the street, and I really wish that I had the nerve to show you guys from the beginning up until now. It would have been very interesting. But anyway, back to what my son said. I haven't forgotten. Um, my sons, I have 3 sons, said that he was very proud of me. You are a cute girl. Well, thank you. Thank you. And you too. You too. Um, so anyway, I think the coffee is making me really excited, because I didn't eat anything today. So anyway, my boys are saying they're very proud of me of everything that I'm doing. And to me, it's very important that my kids value the things that I'm doing. And it's very I know you're not a girl. I meant to say I didn't mean to say that you're a girl. I meant to say you probably I'm saying you probably cute too. That's what I'm trying to say. I know. Sorry. I didn't. Anyway, let's go back to my boys are proud of me. I know I'm silly. Um, You're welcome. You're welcome. He said, just kidding. Thanks. You're welcome. If you guys continue to follow me, you'll notice that I'm the most goofiest person ever. But certain issues matters. They do matter to me, and I will talk about them. I was a little bit nervous, and I'm gonna get back to why my boys are proud of me. I was nervous about being candid and talking about issues, especially what's going on today, because when you look at it from a distance, and I'm sure some of you guys can agree with me, even if you don't agree with me, that you agree with me, I'm sure you're agreeing with me if you agree with me. if that makes any sense. I don't know. Um, Want to do a goofy test? No. No, I don't want to do a goofy test. I'm cool with that. um, maybe I should put my glasses on. So anyway, talking about issues. So I at one point I was like, I'm gonna talk about matters of the heart and stuff like that. But because of what's going on, why not? Because they could see I'm goofy. So doing the test would only put it like certify it, and then I'll be a certified goofy woman, and I don't think I want that right now. I can't have that in my life right now. That's why. um Now you done made me forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so with things that are going on in this world today, I'm so nosy. I'm looking outside. I know my concentration is all over the place. Things that are going on in this world today makes me feel like if you don't speak up, you know, then when things are not the way that you think that you thought they should be, you really got nothing to say because you didn't say anything in the first place. Did I just burp? Yes, I did. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Try not to with both elbows. What? Okay. All right. I'm gonna focus on what I was saying before. So anyway, that's why I feel like I'm going to be talking about that. So I'm not deep into this politician where I'm like pointing fingers with jags at the end of it. I don't do stuff like that, but I do like to talk about issues that I think that are important to me. And one of the issues is that no, I'm not. I'm not. You know, not at the time. Um, I do like to talk, being that I am a woman of color. Um, I call myself Afro-Cuban because, of course, and I told you guys this before, my mom's mother is Cuban, and of course, my I'm sorry, and my dad, he's of African American, he's Jamaican, blah blah blah, and so, and I'm a woman, you know what I'm saying? And there's rights out there, and and I'm getting scared because they're slowly being taken away. And I remember watching the shows where women had little to no rights at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't think I could go back to it. You ever think about it, right? Think about if you're in a situation that you've never been in before, like let's say you have money, you got money coming out your butt, right? And then all of a sudden people tell you money doesn't matter, you don't need money anymore. You're not used to that. That's a world that you've never been part of. And now all of a sudden, with all these rights that we're used to being taken away, I feel like we're going back. And we don't need to go back. We need to go forward. And so I'm going to do all that I can do personally to talk about why it's important to me. And if you guys want to hear it, you don't, you don't. But I talk about everything. Me and my mom, we got some stuff that we're getting ready to do. My mom is this amazing artist. I'm going to show you. All right. Don't mind my house. Don't mind my house. It's going to get dark. 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 It's going to get really dark here. It's going to get dark here. Now it's this light. Okay, my mom did this. I'm very proud of her. All right, so look at this. Yeah, she did that. She's very creative. So let me tell you about this piece, right? This frame right here, all it is, the tiles, all that wasn't in there. So the frame, I really liked the frame, and I was like, Mom, what can I put in it? And she goes, give it to me. She gave it back in 2 weeks, and that's what she gave me. All right, let me show you what else she did. Right? So I had an old sheet, like this sheet, And I had like a another frame. She goes, give me the sheet and the frame, and I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. She did this too. She took the sheet, she put it in a frame, and she like did mother stuff. So, and my mom is real creative. She does so much of so much of so much. So, let me go back in here. So, oh, somebody don't put something up there because it's hell for viewing. Maybe one day when I get older, I can get the monitors and stuff like that. So anyway, me and mom, we're gonna be doing stuff like that. So we're gonna be going to like what do you call those places? We're gonna be going to to thrift stores and stuff like that, and we're gonna be taking old stuff and making them and everything. I need this piece for the back of my wall. It is like bare. It doesn't have nothing on it. So I'm waiting for my mom. Thank you for saying that. Gracias, señor. So anyway, me and mom, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And so my mom, she has a new show coming up called 70 Plus. And so she's going to be doing, she's going to show you in the show podcast, Mama and Me, she's not going to necessarily make them. We're just going to be going there talking and, you know, just hanging out. I believe you guys are going to love my mom because my mom is the most spunkiest woman ever. Let me tell you guys a story. Y'all ready? Let me get a drink of my coffee. Okay. I don't know if this is a good story or this is a bad story. I don't know. I'm going to tell you anyway. So my mom is like the most sassiest woman that you ever met. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You should see what they're doing out there. I'm so freaking nosy. I should take you outside so you can see. But anyway, right? So when I was growing up, right? These girls was in the bathroom smoking cigarettes, and I didn't know. So I go into the bathroom to use the bathroom and everything, and they smoking cigarettes, and I'm like, I really don't care. Like they doing whatever they doing, right? You know. And so the teacher comes in, and teacher's like, oh my goodness, Lord Jesus, smoking cigarettes in the bathroom. Y'all all going to hell, Hazens. And I'm like, Jesus, you know. Yeah, they did that back when I was growing up. You're going to hell. Anyway, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like scared because, you know, my mom, she was one of them moms, like she was on no nonsense mother. She's, you know, she don't smoke anymore. She has a cigarette in her mouth. She's like, well, tell me what you did. You know, that's the type of mother she was. So it used to scare me. So I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna talk to my mom. I'm gonna get so much problems, blah blah blah. So we get to the office, right? And so the principal was like, well, you were there, so you must have done it. And I smell cigarette smoke on all of you guys. And if you did was no part of it, why did you stay? I said, because I had to fix my makeup. I didn't care what they were doing. So he didn't like that. He goes, I'm calling your mother. I said, shh. Like my whole heart said, let me do this for a second, guys. Okay. I was real nervous because I felt like my heart was like going up and down. So I was like, oh my God, you're going to tell my mother, right? So here come my mother, right? With a cigarette. And back then you could smoke in public places, but you couldn't smoke in school. So she comes into school, she got a cigarette, right? She looks at me. She knows, I think my lipstick is messing up. So anyway, she knows that I don't smoke because when she's smoking, I'm like, oh my God, mother, why are you smoking? So she already know they're lying on me, right? So she come in this thing, and then my mom looked young, you know what I'm saying? And my mom was a hottie, so she was young. And so one of the teachers like, young lady, take that cigarette and put it up. So she took it and she put it out. She did the you better shape up. Olivia Newton-John. She did the Olivia Newton-John thing. She took it. And everybody was like, oh, that's your mother. laughing. I was like, yeah, that's my mom. Anyway, they go into the office and the principal was like, your daughter was in there smoking. She said, right now, I'm going to tell you, you're lying. Because my daughter don't smoke. She don't like when I smoke. Now, was she in the bathroom? Yeah. Were they smoking? Probably so. But was my daughter smoking? No. So therefore, let her go back to class. Let her get her education that she needs. And don't waste my time coming up here. And by the way, I got to leave because I need a cigarette. That's my mama. I'm talking about nothing, guys. I'm on here talking about nothing. So, BBC. What is BBC? Do you like BBC? I don't know what BBC is. Please, and I'm gonna put this out there. My nieces and nephew look at my show. Although I have it where, you know how they do this, I ask you, is this for kids? I put no, just in case somebody put something. But I would like to know what BBC is, as long as it's not something that my nieces and nephew can't look at. And if it is, then I'm okay. But what is BBC? Oh, okay. So anyway, me and mom, we're going to be doing some projects together, which I'm really excited. She won't do the full project. The full project, if you want to see from beginning to ending, is going to be on her show, 70 and Plus. My mom does a lot of stuff that I do. Excuse me, guys. Oof, something went down my throat. I guess it's the thing, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm coughing. I don't have COVID. And you can't catch it because you're watching me. So if you want to see, I know, right? I was like, ooh, what the hell has she got? I had something in my throat. I was coughing. Handle it. So anyway, my mom, if you want to see her show from the beginning, like her project from the beginning and ending, you can actually see her show from the beginning. And hey, I bet you're not that sexy anymore with that cough. Let me stop. I don't know. That's what I'm talking about, goofy. That's what you're going to get when you see me. You're going to be goofy. I'm as real as it get. I'm very goofy. So anyway, my mom's show from the beginning, I couldn't help it. I would have had to come off the show just to cough, and I had to cough because I had something stuck in my throat. I had to get it up. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all are like, what the hell is this? I promise you, you're gonna enjoy some moments of my show. So my mom, her show 70 Plus, she's gonna be doing a project from beginning to ending. So you're gonna see the whole project, and I'm gonna be filming it, and I'm gonna edit it. And I'm just learning how to film and edit. So it won't be the best filming, it won't be the best edited, but it'll be something that you guys can look at. And so that's what my mom is going to be doing. So I hope you guys join that. When that's up and coming, what I'll do is I'll link it to my videos so you guys can see it. But right now it's not up. It's coming though. You wait. Oh, okay. Somebody just sent me a message from Facebook. Oh, did the guy respond? Remember I told you about John Black? Oh, no, man, he didn't respond yet. Oh, but there he is. Hey, are we? This is the Joshua T. Shipman. Are we still on for tonight? He happens to, oh my God, this guy. Do you remember the movie Harriet Tubman? God, it's one of the Harriet Tubman movies. I hate that when he's on the show, I'll definitely ask him about it. So he guys, and hopefully he'll give me some clips. I'm hoping that I can get some clips. I'm being very honest with you guys. This is the first time I'm doing the show like I'm doing it. So we're gonna do it via Zoom first, and then I'm gonna edit it, and hopefully he'll give me some clips. and I'll add the clips to it, or at least I'll do the links in the descriptions so you guys can see the movies that he's in. But he was in the Harriet Tubman movie when she got on the train and she went to the city, and he was one of the vendors at the city. So I was very proud of him for getting that part, and he's going to talk about that. Cheese. Okay, so he was he's a part of that. What else is he in? Why I got him on here so I could tell you guys. And so I definitely guys want you guys to support, because he's an actor who's getting into the acting world. There are so many talented people out there, and I believe that, not enough people celebrate them. So that's something that I would like to go ahead and do, if you guys don't mind watching this, watching it. So his name is Joshua. Let me get the spelling. Let me get the spelling of it. There it is. Joshua Cheesesteak. There it goes. Look him up, Joshua T. Shipman, and see who I'm talking about. So you guys, and I'm getting ready to name like a couple of stuff that he was in. For those who missed the coughing period, I do not have COVID, and I'm sure you cannot catch it. Joshua T. Shipman. Okay, he's been quite a Christmas Proposal, the Soulmate Surge, Bake with a Kiss, Snowy D in Oakland, Christmas at, and it doesn't say, the Royal Bake Off. And there's more movies he's been in. He's been in a bunch of commercials too. So I'm like so proud of him. So he's going to come on my show, and I am really proud of that. So if everything works out, I'll be interviewing him tonight. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that I coughed on here. You guys saw it. I couldn't help it. I had something in my throat, and I was like, if I walk away and cough, you're going to hear me coughing in the background. You're going to be like, is she coughing? What the hell's wrong with her? So anyway, and then I'm going to interview him. I'm going to edit, like not a major edit, because I'm not very good at it, but I'm being honest with you guys. And I'm going to edit it, and then I'm going to put it up, and would love for you guys to watch it and share it. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. That will be like the most thing that you guys can do to support a sister, because I need subscription. I can't seem to get past 500. It's like, I don't know, like, am I being shadow block? Is it called shadow block? Like, what is shadow block? Let's look up shadow block. What does that mean? Shadow blocker, shadow blocking. Well, is it a difference? Oh, that's shadow. Okay, shadow blocking. Okay. What does shadow blocking mean to somebody? Well, I hope that's not happening to me. Shadow banding, also called, ghost banding, a comment ghosting, and a practice of blocking, or particularly blocking a user. Why would somebody do that to people? Oh my God! Please don't do that to me. All right, I'm trying to get out there. There's so much stuff that I want to show you guys. I'm going to bring you behind the scenes. I have an award show that I'm getting ready to go to. I would love to bring you behind the scenes of that, which my friend Harry Burnett is hosting it. It's called the Onyx Awards. And the young lady that I brought on the show, her name is Lovely Alston. And I brought her on the show, and she's an entrepreneur. She's a video photographer. She has her own radio station, and now she's just getting ready to do her awards. So I'll bring you guys behind the scenes of that as well. And it's also, she supports independent people out there that are doing movies and stuff like that. So that's you. Check it out, because I'll also give you ways and how you can reach out to her as well. I want to show you guys this house that they're doing, but if I take you out there with the camera, they're going to be like I'm stalking them, and I don't want them to think that. There's a bunch of construction workers over there too. Every time I go out to the to that to the, what you call it, to get my mail, they're all like, they look. So I don't want them to see me look at them. Somebody said next time bring cough drops and put it in your tea, like old girl used to do. I think I'll do that, because I think it's me talking and stuff. So anyway, I got this interview with Joshua. I can't wait. His name is Joshua with T Shipman. I'll put his link and his IMDb in it as well, so you guys can see it. I can't wait if I can interview him. And then two, oh, there is a lot of times where we go out for certain parts, acting, whatever it is, right? And because you are not the usual suspects that are, bringing block office movies and stuff, getting the lead role, you might not get, unless you're doing these independent movies, which, shout out to Tubi. I know people be talking mad crap about Tubi, because Tubi does show some movies that you go, like, what just happened? But for the most part, it gives independent artists and independent writers like myself the opportunity to have a platform to put out there. So I shout out to them. I shout out for anybody that gives people a platform. I love that. So I've decided to write a part for myself that I'm going to play in. I'm not going to be the star of the movie, but I'm going to be in there as one of the characters. And so I am going to be looking for people to be in it as well. So I will let you guys know, and when that's available and stuff like that. What else can I say? I don't talk myself out. I talk myself out. I was coughing a little while ago. I know you're like, what the hell? It was love. I keep talking about the coughing situation because I think that embarrassed me. So something that embarrassed you, you talk about a lot. But then I'm not embarrassed because, people do cough. It happens. So anyway, what else? Oh yeah, subjects that matter to me, behind the scenes, me and my mama, things like that. And if you guys have any subjects that you want me to talk about, I do have at one point a lot of people that inbox me and they be like talking about subjects like matters to the hearts and stuff like that. I like talking about stuff like that. If you guys want to talk to me, about that, definitely go ahead and email me. And when I get off of this video, I'll see if all of that information is up. I think the next time I'll try to put it up to where all that information is up automatically and you guys can go ahead and see it and everything. So I think I'm talking myself out now. I am. I want to thank you guys for chilling with me. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been real. And before I go, please subscribe to the channel. A sister needs some subscriptions, okay? I want to get to 1,000. That'll be nice, right? Is that overthinking it? Is it? I don't know. And share these videos with your friends and family. This is what you're going to get. This is me. This is Donna D Walker, aka D Walker. Some people know me, D Walker Live. Hit the notification bell so you can get the different versions of me, where I'm doing the behind the scenes, on the red carpet, behind the movies that I'm in, writing, me and mama, whatever it may be. If you hit the notifications, you'll get a notification bell letting you know when I come up. All right. Thank you for being on this live with me. Shout out to, I need my glasses. Oh, forget it. I'll shout you out when I put in the comments, because my glasses, I need glasses, but I won't wear them because I don't think I would look good with them on. I was looking over to see if I see my glasses and everything. Oh, good. He responded. Ah, yes, yes, honey, yes. Hey, he responded. Yes, we're going to be doing an interview. And I'm still waiting for John Black to respond to me, because if he responds to me, then I can do the interview with him and we could talk about that scene I was talking about the narcolepsy, where he said that, my wife says that she thinks I gave it to her and you were the last person I was with, so I must have got it from you. I think that is freaking hilarious. And I'd like to talk to him about that part too. And if I can get some footage on that, that'll be good. If I can't, of course, I'm going to do, I'll put it in a link so you guys can go see the movie. But if you do want to see the movie, if you want to see the movie, I can sing but not right now. If you want to see the movie, go to Tubi TV and you can check it out. It's called Couch Party. And I think it's quite interesting, and the concept of it is funny, and I like it. I think it's funny. It kind of reminds me of those shows like Higher and High, or High, and what I'm talking about. Dumb Dumb and Dumber, stuff like that. It reminds me of that. Let me tell you something before I go. I remember the first, I would not go watch that movie Dumb Dumb and Dumber. I was like, because it looks stupid. Like, well, I don't want to watch something that looks dumb. It was hilarious. You guys know what I'm talking about. It won many awards. Oh, Jim Carrey. We love some Jim Carrey, right? We love us some Jim Carrey. And yeah, and so there's that. All right, guys, I'm gonna come off of here, but before I go, please subscribe to my channel. Like I said before, that would be really appreciative. I'm trying to get up to 1,000. I hope you guys can help me get there. I promise you, I'm going to be myself. I don't know how to be anybody else but myself. And myself is, I like to talk about issues that matter. I like to bring you behind the scenes of the things that I'm doing in life. And I'm goofy as hell, like the coughing incident that I had earlier. I don't know why I can't stop talking about it. I think it embarrassed me, but it didn't embarrass me, if you know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm saying. Well, anyway, if you know this, I have to say this before I go. And it's the most important thing that I can say today on this whole thing. I love you, man.